deserve.
Especially these YouTube chicks. How many of them are just like this? And the mask slips and it comes out. You know what's funny? Is I actually like women. I actually want to find one. I actually want to be good enough for one. I'm not, obviously. And I can't, obviously. Every time I load my goddamn YouTube page, all I get is another chick in a car. They're always in a car.
I thought he was going to say every time I load my gun. Brutal, man.
Bitching at me about how I'm not good enough for them. Well, hon, look at that double chin, first of all. What is that? And you're gonna make a 9-minute fucking 37-second video about how I'm not husband material?
Be advised, the enemy now controls.
She might be more delusional than Joe. I can't fuck her.
The audacity to say, oh, I'm looking for a wife. I need a girl who is wife material because I'm too old to be dating. I'm too old.
No, look, fine. You want me to just start saying it? I want a chick that puts out all the time, that does crazy things in bed. I want to be able to tie her up and whip her and fucking do the BDS.
What the fuck?
Objective Charlie neutralized.
So now we know why these women ghost him when he starts talking about sex. He's like, yeah, I want to tie you up, blindfold you, strap you down, and then I'm going to whip the fucking shit out of you until it hurts so good that you just piss all over.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Like, bro, what the fuck, man? Some BDSM whipping and, like, holy, man. That's crazy.
SM shit and come all over her face. I want to do crazy sex shit in bed. And I'll...
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, why do women stop talking to him after he, after he starts talking about sex? Holy shit.
We have lost Charlie.
Come on, bro. Why are you uploading this shit?
Because I'm too old to be dating. I'm too old.
We are moving on objective Echo.
No, look, fine. You want me to just start saying it? I want a chick that puts out all the time, that does crazy things in bed. I want to tie her up and whip her and fucking do the BDSM shit and come all over her face. I want to do crazy sex shit in bed. And a lot.
Dude, I forgot what the whole BDS... There's like something linked to like some sort of childhood trauma when it comes to BDSM, and I don't remember what it was, so I don't want to say and get it wrong. But yeah, I am going to clip that. Alright, let's see. Let me turn off the music.
Because I'm too old to be dating. I'm too old.
We've neutralized objective Echo.
No, look, fine. You want me to just start saying it? I want a chick that puts out all the time, that does crazy things in bed. I want to be able to tie her up and whip her and fucking do the BDSM shit and come all over her face. I want to do crazy sex shit in bed. And a lot of it. Why? Because every single one of my ex-girlfriends went off and did that shit with other men. And I want it to be exclusive. Period. The only way you're gonna get what you want out of the world is if you start demanding it.
Situationships. I wanna...
Dear Lord, man. This is crazy. To not only record this shit, but then choose to upload it. That was definitely a decision. Holy fuck, man. Hold on, I'm just curious. Let me see. If I can find it real quick.
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing. We're attacking Charlie.
Let's see.
Friendly lead confirmed.
Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie.
Yeah, it's linked to childhood trauma, but I don't remember what it was specific. I just got that off of Google. So I'm not off on that, but it's linked to like some form of childhood trauma. I don't remember what it was, so I'm not gonna say, like, I guess. But I'm pretty sure BDSM is linked to some sort of like childhood trauma or whatever. But yeah, this shit's completely fucking unhinged, bro. Completely fucking unhinged. Yeah, his dad watches his content, dude. This shit's crazy.
Bravo is under our
Forza
control.
Italia with the 5, the mic guy during the stream said he knew some single women he could meet and maybe date, and reggae rejected him. Yeah. Many such cases, dude. Many such cases. Well, I guess the women dodged a bullet.
Right. Meanwhile, they do nothing. Nothing to show that they're ready to be a husband.
What exactly makes them ready to be a husband there, Pipsy? Huh? You're gonna glare at me with your shitty asshole baseball cap with your fucking terrible fucking whatever. What exactly? What are you doing to be a wife? Endless criticism. Endless criticism towards men. Endless criticism towards men.
Charlie has been captured by
Non-stop.
hostiles.
Every time I turn on YouTube and there's another girl talking, if she's not talking about her bullshit interests that don't even matter, then she's bitching about dudes.
Be advised, the
Every
enemy
day,
now
it's
control
more.
more objectives.
They never stop. They hate men. It is.
Our forces are attacking objective Charlie.
You're gonna be single, lady. You're gonna be single. Just like I'm gonna be single. Coming in my hand to cope. Sorry that makes you uncomfortable to hear that. But that's the damn death sentence that most guys are facing now. Thank you, women.
Oh my god, man.
Oh,
Our forces
this
have
one is
neutralized objective
especially
Charlie.
heinous. Thumbs down. Unsubscribe. Oh my
They
god.
love the idea of
Oh
having
no, she broke his heart.
right? Because
No, look, we're done. We're done. There's no more wives. There's no more wives. There's no more marriage. You get this idea is flew in the coop. It's gone. It's gone.
Holy shit.
You ruined that, women. You actually did ruin that. You proved to guys that you are not wife material. You have proved to men in mass that you're not relationship material. You have proved to men in mass that literally all you want is money. And trust me, we already know that you already have all your own money. So I honestly can't even figure out what you actually want. But I know it's not us. So what the hell is happening? Why are we still doing this? Why are we still even bothering?
Like,
The enemy's
you
secure
say
Bravo.
that, but why don't you take a fucking page out of your own book then, Raymond, and just stop fucking spurging out so much over it, bro? Like, for how, it's been what, over a year now? I don't even remember when we first watched this dude. But he keeps saying the same shit, like, it's over, bro. Why are we even still doing? It's like, bro, why are you still doing this shit? Stop. Like, the definition of insanity, doing the same shit over and over again, expecting something to change. Well, if that's the conclusion you've reached, then what are we doing? What are we fucking doing?
Just accept that it's all fucking over. American society, Western society, white Western society is done. I hate this. I am so tired. Every time you turn around, you got another red pill dude telling you you're not doing enough. You need to do more. You need to do more. You need to do more. And then on the other side of it, you got endless streams of chicks in their fucking car bitching about the expectations of them. And she's burning it for 10 fucking minutes here. I literally can't even take a second.
Thanks, nigga.
I can't. I'm just gonna upload this. I've got 3 videos scheduled. Some of them I tried a little harder for than others. But I'm just... Yeah, now women are complaining about earning more money. What do you want? What do you want? And then this one, I fucking crashed out just like this one. I just don't care about this anymore. But I gotta keep making videos because I need
He doesn't care, but crashes out.
money.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Men and women are at an impasse. It's not working. Like at a societal level, it's not working. I don't see it resolving itself because this is your dating options. Women that are just like this. Shelby, fucking kamikaze. She likes black guys. She doesn't even want a white guy.
Brutal, dude. Damn, his internet crush got blacked. It's over, bro.
It's never ending. It's always never good enough. And all you ever get is reminders about how not good enough you are. And somehow you're supposed to just keep going. So I had to ask myself, well, what am I doing? What am I getting out of this? Why am I even still trying? Well, I don't know, I guess. No fucking clue.
We have Bravo under attack.
There has to be something in life that is just more interesting than this. There has to be.
Collecting trading cards.
I don't know what it is, but there has to be because men and women are not getting together. This is not working. This is obviously not working. And my entire feed is full. If it has a woman in it, it's some art hoe with impossible standards versus this chick that just hates men. I don't know what
Maybe because you keep watching these fucking videos.
the point of this video really was, but this is... I found someone worse than Shelby. They always show their true colors. I'm whatever, man. I'm not doing well, to be honest with you.
You don't say.
And I'm feeling real boxed in. And I'm feeling real trapped. And I don't know. I don't feel very good. And it doesn't feel like anything's going to get better. All right, you want the truth? As of right now, April 6, 2026, I feel like I'm boxed in. Everything's falling apart. I'm trying to do my best with what I have, and I'm trying to cope with the mistakes I've made, and I'm trying to like see some forward path for a future that I can live in and be comfortable and feel like I've actually accomplished something. And it's like other people are so disappointing. And these are our rewards. These are the women. These are the women, huh? These are the chicks we get to choose from, huh? Just fucking pack it up, man. Forget it. You're gonna sit in the car and yell at me for 10 minutes straight, bird hands the entire time. This is not a serious person.
Yeah, exactly. He owns 2 houses and makes like $7,000 to $8,000 a month on fucking YouTube. You know, feel sorry for me, please. Forza Italia 5, please watch the mic. Yeah, we'll skim through it. We'll see if we can find the part where he crashes out. I don't know how long it is, but we'll probably watch the whole thing. This shit's crazy, bro.
We are targeting Alpha.
Apart from delusions of grandeur and sorry-ass excuses, she put captions on do things for her to listen to. She's thriving, you will do every blah, 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 blah. She sits there and takes it. Then you will remove all... Look at her, she's like...
Oh my god, does he really want to talk about other people using hand gestures? Like, dude, you're literally flapping your arms around and shit like a madman.
We now hold more objectives.
Nobody fucking lecture me about where I...
Grabs the mic and points at the camera like a fucking condescending school teacher. Look at her hands! It's like, bro, pot me kettle?
Live and about how there's no women where I live and you're never gonna meet a woman where I live. They're all like this. They're all like this. They don't want us. They don't want anything to do with us. Why are you giving me shit about moving to the country? How dare anybody give me shit about living in Ohio? Like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm done. I'm done. I'm just gonna upload this and see if they approve it and just go with it because I'm just done. I'll record videos if I want to. I'll schedule them if I want to, and that's it. I don't have. I have no more appeasement for women. I have no more appeasement for men. I have no more appeasement for anyone. I'm done. I'm like Daniel Plainview at the end of There Will Be Blood. Finished.
At the end of There Will Be Blood. Holy shit, man. What a LARP.
You only have yourself. The only people that are on your side is you. And I don't have an answer for anybody as to why they should continue despite all the suffering and despite the women hating them and despite everything not working. It's because you should want to keep going. Because if you're going to externalize your validation, you're going to be disappointed and you're going to be sitting in a car doing this. You're going to be sitting in your damn parents' house at age 32 wearing a tiara, acting like you have Downs or some bullshit. Oh, I can't stand for 6 hours. When you rely on other people, you're going to be disappointed. You're the only person that can do anything for yourself, and you're the only person that's going to be the advocate for yourself. The sooner you realize that, and the sooner you give up expecting other things from other people, or expecting things to go your way, and the sooner you start demanding that to go their way, and demanding that people, if they want to be in your life or use things for you or use you, that they reciprocate and do it. Make it a profitable fucking venture. That's the only way it works.
Oh my god, man.
You have to become an asshole, period. And apparently, I'm 20 years late to be able to fucking find a woman and keep her around. So I'm just gonna be an asshole. Because that's the only kind of guys they like anyway. This is ridiculous. What a bitter, scornful woman. Ugh. Look at her. She's just doing endless bird hands.
Yeah, she's the bitter one. Holy, man.
God. That's all I got.
We've secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Oh, dude, this shit's crazy. I would bet Shed always pass the husband material test.
We're winning the fight. Keep it going.
Dude, it's just literally descending into like r/incel. This is some Raymond Gold right here. I'm the one on the live stream last night that said the average guy that owns a house, car, has a good job, and no, that is looked at as a loser now. No, they're not. Men and women have reached an impasse because we've only moved in one direction, more for women, less for men. I mean, that's not entirely false. Bird hands is quite annoying. Yeah, says the guy who literally scolds the camera by pointing at it. Jesus, bro. Alright, let's see. If we can find a good point in the live stream, we'll watch it. So, live. This one, or oh, Mike. Okay.
Mike, the Hero's Forge, sir.
When does anyone have like a?
It doesn't matter. In today's world, it doesn't really help. It doesn't move the needle. Most guys are invisible to women. Sure. Most guys are That guy is a white supremacist, okay, and he's insane.
Oh my God, no!
So, like, I'm very familiar with him. All right.
Okay. So he's got to think.
And yes, most of us are not people.
There you go.
And
That's the reality.
It's an incredibly insulting thing.
And it sucks.
And yeah, so what? Like, that's what I'm saying. I got an entire chat that's basically like, this guy's out of date, I'm getting information. Like, you can't.
So what do they
it
think
doesn't work now. Nothing works. It's nothing.
So if nothing works,
you can't do it. What point? And we get to have nothing, and the population collapses. We never have sex, we never have kids, and everybody's unhappy.
Do you think that nobody is coupling up right now?
I don't understand how people are.
That's kind of obvious.
I really don't. I do not see it. I don't see it.
And the thing is, you're resistant to any message about it.
Because every single message about it is, Raymond, you need to fix everything about yourself because you're subhuman.
And I'm not telling you that you're subhuman.
I'm saying what the message is every time this sub comes up with anybody. I really get tired of being invisible to women, and I know that everybody in my chat does too. And I just, it just, look, I'm not saying that your experience or your perspective is invalid. I just don't, like, I don't think telling people in their mid-30s when they're like burnt the hell out from trying their entire lives to be something that people just don't want, no matter how hard they try, no matter how much they achieve. I know a guy that literally has a $500,000 house. He's got a net worth probably pushing $1 million. He makes $650,000 a year in pharmaceuticals, and he can't find anything. And guess what? He's out dancing in dancing classes, multiple different dancing classes with a bunch of women all the time, and he's within an hour of New York City.
Okay, what's the average age of marriage in the United States right now?
Like 32, and I think the average age of first divorce is also 32, by the way.
That's funny how that works out.
Yeah, it is.
How does that math work?
Because people get married when they're 19, the woman hates them by the time she's 28, she divorces them. The last woman I slept with was fresh off of her divorce. Because she got married at 18 and then got divorced at 29. And then they get
The average age
remarried.
of marriage right now is 30 for women and 31 for men. So clearly, if you average 30 and 31 respectively, people that are 35 are getting married. Right? And like,
Sure.
just because you don't see it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. That's the tough part, is when people are in...
Bruh, I might have to watch this in my... we're not gonna watch the entire thing, but... Dude... Yeah, this might be a gem.
their own experience, it's hard to see outside of their own experience. And I'm sorry that that's...
Okay, why can't I get any? Why am I invisible?
Where are you going?
Why am I invisible to women? Why can't I?
Yeah, exactly. Where is he going?
Get anything from these bitches.
Where are you going?
I don't go anywhere. I spent 12 years in.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Bar, dude. 12 fucking years in bar. I didn't get shit.
Dude, remember when he said he didn't act this way in public? When he's like in a one-on-one situation, he isn't this spurgy, and I was like, no, he's always been this spurgy. I feel so fucking vindicated on that assessment, bro.